What's up?
What's good?
Talofa.
Malo Lele.
What's up? Oh yeah.
We back
Wefobz
at it, baby.
Podcast.
Man, I'm so young.
Yeah.
I'm so young. Starting on my 10th goals, I stay strong. So I still move on, no matter what goes on. Starting from a fireplace, moving on. Because I started from a fireplace.
Yes,
All
sir.
about the money making.
It's been
Don't
a
got time
while.
for any haters. No, I'm trying to go see different things.
We are back. Wefobz Nation.
I'm all about the money making.
Yeah, track still
Man.
bumping. Huh?
I love that track, man.
It's fire.
Well, welcome back, Wefobz Nation. We are finally here with another Wefobz podcast, and you are keeping it posted with Queen.
What's up?
Chieflott,
Hello.
introducing WREX,
All right.
Puni Moa,
Oh yeah, good to be back.
and guysosmooth. What up, hosts? Welcome back to the reunion.
That's what's up. That's a good one. It's gonna be a good one.
Yes, it is. Man, I'm actually happy to have all of you back. Wefobz Nation, if you haven't noticed, we've all been into different podcasts, working on those podcasts. We got the whyuce crew here. We got the supernaturallimits crew here. And we got the original Wefobz podcast crew here. 3 mega podcasts from Wefobz. Check it out at wefobz.io. Man, what's everybody been up to? I'll hand the floor over to Queen and we can go through Chieflott, WREX, and then Puni Moa. Tell me what you all been up to. I missed you all.
Obviously, you just mentioned the whyuce podcast. We've been busy with that, but life in general been busy. Work, family, and just the cycle of life. And you just keep living one day at a time. What I've been up to, bros. It's nice to be back. Nice to be back in the Wefobz. So I'm talking about, man.
Thank you, Queen. Chief.
Yeah, it's good to be back, man. It's good to see everybody, man. It's been a hot minute, man. Been really busy readjusting, realigning a lot of things for our initial financial freedom journey that we started from the gate. You know what I mean? I've been doing a lot of balancing in life. Just finished the football season, first year head coaching for a youth football team, and doing a lot of community work with the kids. Been in high school and some college. So, that's I think that's the different thing that happened for the last few months, putting a lot of commitment towards the community service and in the regular grind, 9 to 5, man, just out there doing the thing, man. It's just really good to be back. It's good to see everybody.
Beautiful. WREX?
Man, same as Queen and Chief. I've just been grinding here on my side, dealing with life, and then since linking up with y'all, I've been trying to figure out how to do the find a path to financial freedom too, get out of the rat race and like leave more than just a 9 to 5 check for my kids when I'm gone, but leave a lasting legacy for my kids, the kids following them.
Nice, bro. Nice. Who's Puni?
Everything's going good so far. I mean, if the listeners don't even recognize Puni Moa's voice by now, I'm not doing justice on the podcast. Other than that, that's all I've been up to. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe we actually hit 1 year. Well, it's actually going to be 1 year, on the 4th of November?
We're popping this off on November 1st, but it'll air before the 4th to get this anniversary going.
Yeah. So, just been working with you, guys, and Queen, getting this thing together. Grateful to see Brother WREX get on board with us, you know what I'm saying? I already knew about Chief being Chief, you know what I'm saying? Getting the football team. Did you guys, quick questions, Chief, did you guys kids make it to the playoffs or?
We made it to the playoffs, but unfortunately, we didn't pass to the first round. So,
Yeah.
next year's
But that's
another
all I've
year.
been up to. Yeah. That's all I've been up to. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I actually moved. I was out on the south. I'm actually moving closer to Midwest, just right now with the
Midwest.
family. We're just
Okay.
now house hunting and trying to get all that ready before Thanksgiving hits. And I'll be seeing Chief and Queen soon, in a week from now. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
that's all that's going on. Just doing the podcast and trying to do that hustle for the financial freedom. It's tough, but we're still doing it.
Yeah. That's what I like to hear, hosts. Well, Wefobz Nation, you heard it right there. We've got just some quick things to talk about on this topic. We're bringing it back. But before that, we always got to get the ritual for Wefobz Podcast done. So here it goes. The Wefobz mission is to promote and encourage the changing of negative mindsets, stigmas, situations, and encounters into positive outcomes. So we take the negative and you want to see the positive side of it and try to change it on towards that. Disclaimer also, everything expressed here on this podcast is for entertainment and educational purposes only. The views expressed belong to the speakers themselves and do not represent or does not represent the Wefobz Enterprise brand. Just some housekeeping to get out of the way. You heard it. They got a lot going on in life, in real life, IRL. But we're bringing it back. We've got our celebration 1 year anniversary since we started the Wefobz podcast, which would be November 4th. Just in time for the holidays. Chief and I can remember when we dropped that first episode. We were like, man, we just put it out there, bro. Because we try to get some stuff off of the ground. We try to get like an acting thing going. We try to get like a episodic series going. We were trying all kinds of stuff, trying to get our NFTs flowing. We still got our NFTs going out there. They're still on the market. You're going to miss out if you don't get them early. But all of that. And then we shot in the dark with the podcast. Chief was telling me how podcasts are big out here in the US. And what do you know? We got 3 podcasts on there, a lot more to come. And you have our fine host right here, WREX being our newest member to the Wefobz family. So host, this is what I want to ask. That 1 year, from November 4th, 2023 to now, going to be the next November 4th. I mean, November 4th, 2022 to November 4th, 2023, which is coming up in about 3 more days. How is your journey looking on your way to trying to achieve, when you started wising up to financial freedom? I want to hear from all of you. I mean, who wants the floor? The floor is open. The topic is open for the floor. Who wants to start it off?
I'll go ahead and start.
Hey.
So the first time I heard Chief talk to me about this, it was November Veterans, and you guys just dropped your episode, and it was very intriguing because I love to listen to podcasts, and also I love to teach and so forth. But this was a great opportunity just hearing about it, and throughout the at first I wasn't comfortable getting on the mic and talking, but like I was telling brother here, Puni Moa, I was like, let's just go get started, man. I'll just help you out. Get your thing started, Well, it's just taking that leap of faith and moving forward, and it was fun. It became fun. We just got to keep it fun. Talking about everything and that is popular, the topics, or just what's in, what we want to talk about. But the journey's been good. It's been bumpy. It's not perfect. It's you have a goal, but you never reach the goal. Then you just set the goal back and just keep trying, moving forward with your goals. Nothing's perfect. It's a zigzag line to your goal, and nothing's a straight shot. So that's where I'm at with the full year. It's been a lot of learning process and a lot of managing of time. because we all have busy lives. I travel a lot, so I try to take my equipment with me, or now we just record on the cell phone. We do what we have to do to get the session in. I missed like 3 weeks in a row due to some family stuff, but love coming back, because to me, like I shared with you guys, it's like a therapy session. Just come in here and just talk openly, and just come back knowing that I have a foundation here with my brothers, and we get to go on different podcasts and help out. So I'm loving the journey. It's just learning again, not learning again, but just learning how to manage. And it's time for evaluation for me, and I'm glad we're doing our 1 year here. It's awesome. It's amazing that we get to reevaluate and what we can do to better ourselves and to better this Wefobz and just to better everything. So I'm just extremely excited, and excited for the many more of the podcasts that's coming out too. And those of you listening right now, come on board. This is the venue to get your voices heard, whatever you want to talk about. So especially for our Polynesian, Pacific Island community. We are here. We are here, brothers and sisters. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just stop right there and just pass it on to the next one.
Thank you, Queen. That is so beautiful. Who's up next?
Chief?
Okay, Chief is next. I'll pass the mic to Chief.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's probably better to do that. Just pick somebody.
All right, sounds good. We'll do it like that.
Yeah, so there's a lot to unfold, but the year has been really, really, for me, when guys so smooth and I, we've been doing this for quite many years, and I think at the time, remember, Guy, right? It was about just getting it started. The path is to financial freedom, or to anything that we're trying to achieve. You're going to have to put it into action, right? So the goal from the jump was to build a community, and the goal was to stay consistent. So a year later, man, from 2 guys to there's 3 more additions here. We're still missing a ton of others that are actually not available to come and celebrate with us. And that goal was actually achieved, you know what I mean? Because we don't have to rebuild the whole road to success or financial freedom. It was already built for us. It's a matter of us walking our paths and building it the way we want to. And I remember a guy and I was talking about, customize it to tailor to us Islanders, or what we call the Wefobz Nation, because we do have our own mindset and our own perspectives on things. We have our backgrounds and experiences in life, but we wanted to put our own twist. So, exactly how I pictured it is exactly where we're at today. And it's after months of not getting on, so we can try to continue to build this. The consistency of seeing the track record of us from November 2022 all the way to now November, about to approach the 1 year. To watch everything, it's pretty cool. It's kind of like your Facebook timeline, where you get to see all the memories from the years and stuff like that. Just keep recording. Most times I just you can't even be excited, because there's so many cool things happening. But throughout the days, weeks, and months, and even the year, you're reminded with these memories. And there's so much really, really cool ones right from the jump all the way to now. It almost feels like when we first started, had a chance to express the thought process behind this whole thing, and it's just kind of taken off. So I'm very happy. There's a lot to talk about. There's a lot things that we talked about. We initiated. The track shows proof of it, which is cool, man. And we've always been celebrating the small wins. I've celebrated every single small win, from the expansion of whyuce that came on the back end, and then also supernatural
limits,
and we just blowing up on both areas, man. It's pretty cool, man. There's so much to discuss. There's so much things in the market for us to be watching, our own work-life balance, and really being engaged into this experience. There's so much to be grateful for. So lots to be grateful for, lots to be thankful for, and more to come.
Thank
great
you.
1 year, man.
Awesome, Chief. Awesome, Chief. Yeah, you want to select the next person to go?
Why don't you go ahead, Guy, right after me, man? You know, we could follow up on what we talked about and some stuff and pass it on to the rest, whoever you want.
That sounds good, man. That Chief and Queen said a lot. Wefobz Nation, I mean, we did come up with this idea because it was also, we got to the point in our lives where you get to that age and you're like, man, what the frick have I done with my life? And how am I going to be passing on stuff to my kids? You know, because we got kids. We didn't want to end up with, we also had these skills that we always wanted to build on, being in the entertainment industry and, you know, and other things, other interests, which is like how Queen said, how we attracted a lot of their attention and stuff like that. So when Chief and I put this together back in those days, we started before November 4th, 2022. We were already working on the foundation for Wefobz. And why do we call it Wefobz? Because we're not on the islands. Wefobz Nation is not the people in the islands. They just get it right. It's everyone that is anywhere who feels like they're a foreigner in the place that they're living in. And you live there and you become a veteran of that place. So that's what we're trying to look at. Like when you become a veteran of the place, we wanted to build something where the veterans get to teach the other newbies coming along how to stay on the path and the journey. And the path and journey we were talking about, I'm like, man, what's the path and journey we got to go to? Financial freedom. That's what we came up with because we all want to do things on our own time, be our own people, like be our own personage. The path for me, I would say, because I'm here most of the time dealing with a lot of the technicals for our Wefobz Nation programming, and I'm always in contact with all of you. Sometimes I miss out on what the growth really is, but then you got to step back from it and see, wow, we really did a lot. Like our boy Puni Moa pointed out, one of our videos kind of hit top peak views, and I didn't even realize it until I went back and had to share the screen to all the
milestone.
These milestones, and Puni Moa always says it. It's the little things that count for us. Whether we get 20 views, 100 views, 400 views, for the Wefobz podcast and for Wefobz itself, that's big to us because we started at 0. And just having all of you here, as Chief said before, it was just him and I. Chief has always been in contact with me since, man, Chief, it's been a minute, right? Since the early 2000s. We finally got
been a fan of your work, bro.
And then friggin' it's likewise as we got to finally work together on this project. Where does that lead it? What am I trying to say? I may not be at my financial freedom like Queen has pointed out with hers just yet, but I can feel that we're inching closer to it, if that makes any sense. Like, we're getting the news in because that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to get on top of the news. We don't want to miss the next train that called out Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, what was that? That stock market run, missing on the next products. We didn't want to miss out on that, not now. And we wanted to share that with all of you, Wefobz Nation. That's where I'm at with that. Personally, I'm loving where we're going. This holiday is making me feel very good. I have a good feeling of this. Our new hosts are coming on, which includes our boy, our WREX, and then some other guest hosts that are coming on that you all are going to see. It's just so beautiful, and I want to thank all of you for the journey. Thank you, Wefobz Nation, for the journey. That's just about what I got to say. Man, I'm gonna pass it over to Puni Moa because he's been my buddy in the line of fire for a while. And then Puni Moa can pass it on to Rex, with Rex being our newest member. How's that? Puni Moa, take it away.
Man, yes, thank you for the opportunity. First off, I just want to give a shout out to whyuce, whyuce Bitcoin, and Pastor Ray, and also Ben Jeezy.
Drop them
Reason
all,
why,
drop them all.
you know what I'm saying? And then the faithful listeners, man, the whyuce fan base, El Banger, you know what I'm
El
saying?
Banger.
Oos Guru, you know.
Who's Guru?
I gotta give a shout out to them, and especially Queen's buddy, you know, Gab Bag. You know, I just want to give a shout out to Gab Bag. You guys got an opportunity to check out her podcast. We still got love for you, Gab Bag, and we are waiting for you to get on the pod. You know, you're busy. But anyways, let me go backtrack. So when I found out about Wefobz, you know, it's when in the time it was the holidays. It was exactly the holidays, and at that time I was actually at a warehouse and I worked graveyard. So I'm a podhead podcast, you know, listener. I'm able to just okay. I can say this now because I don't work there no more. You're not allowed to wear earbuds, but I just still do that because it keeps me, you know, keep me entertained. And I always went to podcasts, just listen to different podcasts. Where it got me to the point to where I was like, man, I really want to hear just my own people, like hearing their voices and stuff like that. And Lord and behold, like around November, I see Wefobz pop up because, you know, you guys are part of my feed on Facebook, and I see you guys have a podcast. I tuned into it and I'm just amazed. I was sold from there. I was like, oh man. Then I thought I was going to get an opportunity because I have a relationship with Chieflott. Thought Chieflott was going to, you know, just call me up like, hey, who's you want to get up? But he never called. You know, I think y'all had a few episodes with Gray. You know, a few episodes with Gray and them. I was like, damn, I want to get on. But I'm the type that I'm not going to ask for help. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather have you come to me to let me know that you need the help or be a part of something. So finally, man, after I think a few episodes, I just hit up Chieflott. I'm like, hey man, you know what I'm saying? I feel hella disrespectful. You know, you ain't even invited me on the pod. And Chief was like, I didn't even know you wanted to be on. He was actually shocked, right, Chief? He was actually surprised that I was listening. You know, I was like, yeah, dog, I'm a fan. I was claiming it too. Like, I'm the #1 Wefobz fan, man. And because of that, you know, like for me, I know the whole goal is financial freedom. And yes, I believe that eventually we will get there. But another benefit of having a podcast is, like we said, we have our kids, you know what I'm saying, and the generations after that. The beautiful thing about a podcast is we're on here for life now. Our children's, our grandkids, and future generations are going to know who we are from our voices, and you know, us just trying to pave the way for us Polynesians, because we are trying to eat and be a part of that 2%. And another benefit that I got off of the podcast is, you know, like I always told Chief, like, man, I want to get better. Public speaking, and I know that you know, having a podcast will help you get that, you know, eventually become that, because I feel like, you know, like as myself, I was trying to find a way to have a financial freedom. And I did invest in some business that didn't that didn't work out at all, you know? So just long story short, just being a part of the team, have I got to that financial freedom? No, not there yet, but there are doors that are opening. People are reaching out. And that's the exciting thing about it, just is meeting new people. And on top of that, working with Guy, teaching, you know, helping me out with the whole, I didn't realize that I had a hand or a skill in editing.
You do. Yeah, you do.
You know, and so there's so many benefits that I can say why I appreciate the Wefobz Nation and what it did for me. You know what I'm saying? As a host. And now we got Brother Rex here. Oh, you know what I'm saying? I can't even wait to see like Gray and Rastaman. You know what I'm saying? Like, anyways, I'm just gonna leave it at that. But that's where I'm at with the financial freedom. I do feel it coming soon. I do have some partners that I've talked to that me and Queen knows about, and we're gonna figure this out. We'll see how it works. You know, it's more to we'll see it. We'll see it within the next few months to see how that goes and stuff. But yeah, that's where I'm at with the Wefobz.
Pass it on. Who's pass it on?
Oh yeah, go ahead, Brother Rex. It is your turn.
Man, well, I mean, you know, just like you were saying, Puni Moa, touch on what you just said. You know, you were listening for a minute before hitting up Chief. I listened to y'all since the beginning, Chief and Guy, when they were talking about financial freedom. And and then as Queen and Puni Moa started, when they came with whyuce and then the subject matter, man, y'all had me rolling, especially when you talk about the Uso EO on there,
Oh, that's right. We missed out on Uso Yoane.
Yoane he's out here in Nevada, bro.
Oh man.
But yeah, man, I so like listening to all of you guys, it's like I work long hours, so podcast is my thing too. And that term podhead, as soon as I heard Puni Moa say that last year, like, yeah, that's my thing right there. And just listening to y'all voices and hearing what you guys had to say on things. And man, like there's times where you guys are saying stuff, it's like, man, I couldn't agree more. Or like I think about stuff like that too, but I never really voice it. And it's crazy to see the growth, and especially that a year passed since you guys started. Like that went by quick, and I saw everything happening. And then I talked to Chief, and he was like, "Man, what are you doing? Like, let's go, let's make it happen." I was like, "All right, you're right," because like Chief, man, since I've known you for a few years now, and you've been the one that's been putting on all of us younger Polynesians, and like you're who we look to out here. And I appreciate the opportunity, to work with all of you guys. And I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to see what's coming in the future.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's a good feedback, bro. Shoot.
Thank you.
I could tell you listen to us, because when I heard you on the supernatural limits, I was like, damn, this dude is on point. Like you was just already. It's like one of them characters that was just ready to shine. You know what I mean? He's like, let me shine, man. And when you got on WREX, I was like, damn. I feel like I was so happy for you. At the same time, I was like, God, this guy's kind of better than me right now. Like, I need to step up my game. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's another thing about the Wefobz.
Yes. We challenging each other. We challenging because Puni Moa. Let me give it to you, Wefobz Nation. Puni Moa be editing his own show, and I be feeling some type of way, because I'm the mentor, and he's over here trying to one up me. So that's what we got going in Wefobz. Get your fob, man.
We push the limits. We push the limit. Sometimes Puni Moa be acting like he's a coach and keep forgetting, bro. Like I keep forgetting. I'm like, damn, I still got a lot to learn. But yeah, man, yeah. But you know what? I gotta emphasize what Queen said. Y'all don't understand. Me and Queen, I was basically venting to Queen, crying to her, like, man, because it was supposed to be one of my other buddies. You know what I'm saying?
I remember that. Yeah.
For one of my Uso to start a podcast, right? And shout out to my man Tosh. He's the one that came up with the brand name whyuce. So Queen was like, well, let's just get it on.
That's such a woman thing to do. Just do it.
For real. He's like, oh, so what do you need? Queen was like, he's asking me like a big sis, what do you need? But what I was saying was, we just hopped on it. Queen was like, oh, so this is what we do? And Queen, remember, we got hooked on that very first one, huh?
Yep.
Yeah,
and buying our little mics, I said, I got myself. Let's go.
Oh yeah, and real quick, guys, for the listeners, I know y'all gonna want to be, eventually jump on a podcast and stuff. If you need equipment, please shop on our Amazon website, because that's the mistake I messed up on. We need the help. We need this thing flowing. We'll be bringing out merch too. So shop on our Wefobz.
That's definitely thanks, Puni Moa, right there. That's definitely, you don't want to miss out on that, Wefobz Nation. We're an Amazon affiliate. Amazon, you keep screwing us over by freaking canceling our membership and shit every time we don't get to get on your case, Amazon. Give us back our freaking money. But anyhow, you can buy podcasting equipment up on there. Chieflott put us onto it. We got it listed up on there. A lot of our merch for each of the hosts, they're all going to have their special merch representing the podcast that they host and their own unique styles. I mean, look at don't you guys love our background? Like, come on, which podcasts have these backgrounds going with these avatars up in here? What?
Tell him, she.
Ah, man, it's just beautiful having all of you here. That's what I wanted to get out for our anniversary celebration for our Wefobz podcast, our 1 year coming up. Man.
Hey, can I add on real quick?
Bring it on, Chief. Bring it on. We're it's open floor right now.
So remember, like you mentioned, right? We were there. So a big part of financial freedom is investments. And a lot of things have been popping off. And before this whole thing popped off, I think the last thing that was that bang for the bucks was Dogecoin. And we had just missed that one. And before that was Ethereum. This is in the crypto world. The crypto world was taking off and we just kept missing them.
Yeah, so we got tired of that.
But we did realize that like stock markets, the crypto market was also booming as well too. So we're always trying to catch the wave on the stocks, even right before all that too. Remember AMC took a flight. There's quite a few.
Yep. For those of you who don't know what Chief is talking about, this is in the money world. We're glad to say now though, everyone, we've got our hands in almost everything. Like we have, let's just say
we got our hands in everything.
We plugged in, so we're just waiting for the next pop off.
Correct, and that's where NFTs came in, right?
Yes.
Just a little backstory, right? That's where these cool avatars come from. We still riding an NFT wave because it's definitely popping. It's actually working. Even till today, I still feel a year later, I still think there's a lot of relevance in the shift in utilizing NFTs or these cool avatars we can represent. And I remember throughout the year too, right, where we also had the debate like, let's go with our real faces.
Yeah. So that
debate
was
real faces.
We were on the fence about that, right, Chief?
Well, I stuck to it for that NFT purpose, right? Because I didn't see that. Well, the NFT did pop when the first thing popped off with the NFTs, and then it's like we're always missing the wave. So we're gonna ride this one, and I think the biggest lesson is we had a chance to learn how to invest properly with the way the stock markets, the crypto market goes, and a ton of entrepreneur endeavors that we can pursue as well too. There's a ton of opportunities out there, and just we're fast forward till today. It's kind of like, wow, we did it, and we're in the right place and the right space. It's just waiting for that one shot to happen. So a huge shout out to everyone for riding this through. Still learning. I know people are still learning it too. Since the NFT died out, the going back to the in real life podcast with the real faces, that's still kind of very, very popular. But sticking our guns too, man. So seeing these avatars, we still rocking it, man. That's pretty cool. I think it keeps us unique, and it's pretty dope, man.
Yep. Man, I want to shout out our boy Rex for, he wanted me to explain NFT like as if it simplify it. For those of you Wefobz Nation who still confused about NFTs are digital receipts, like the receipt you get from a store. So they're digital receipts. And you can attach anything to it. You can attach a movie, a freaking sound, like music, sound file. You can attach your father's voice to it if, your father has passed on. And what it means is you can use that digital receipt as collected as a memento, sell it to another person, or give it to a bit, like have a business purchase. You can do different kinds of things for it. That's all it is, a digital receipt that you can do many things with. We got onto that wave of that stuff. And no, bro, NFTs hasn't died out yet, as crypto Twitter can prove, or should I say crypto X. I know Rex is on X. It hasn't died out, bro. It's still there.
It's true. I've seen the caps. There's
They're
It's
still
still
struggling.
there.
in the trillions now, man, or the billions going into
Well,
trillions.
it's about to get worse with Elon Musk, and if he makes Dogecoin like the freaking coin of X, right?
Bro, please
Yeah.
hit the Dogecoins. Come on now. We need that. So funny story when the Dogecoins came out, right?
Yeah.
A bunch of our folks had a WREX in Tesla, right? So the
Yes, sir.
first round that actually came through when Dogecoin came out, I didn't even know about. I just heard about it, seldomly about it, and then when it took off to $1, almost $1,
Yeah,
forgot
about 70 or 60 cents or something like that.
yeah, it was getting ready to hit the $1. People had, prior to us jumping on, had already invested in there. So I'm coming in, and some of my partners are like cashing out, and they're cashing out 10 grand,
But you diamond
15
handed
grand,
it.
and I'm like, what is this? Like, what did I miss? And they're like, bro, you need to put in this, man. I'm like, oh my gosh. So around 30, 40 is when I think I jumped in.
Oh, you bought at the top. Oh,
Yeah, I did, man. And I was
Yeah.
like, it kind of went down, but it never came back up. You know what I mean?
no,
So,
yeah.
oh man, bro, this
But
investment stuff is crazy.
let's not get it twisted though. See, the difference between crypto and stock market, everyone, it's not financial advice, but it goes in cycles. We may see another what they call bull run. Anyhow, that's all a story for another time. It'll happen when we hit it. Wefobz Nation will know. Let's just say we have all our traps ready for whatever money jumps wherever it's jumping. That's why we created Wefobz. Man, you know what? I wanna, as we come to the second half where we get close to the closing, there, because I know you all are on family time and stuff. One last thing I want to hear from you all. Any resolutions? Let's do a Wefobz resolution for like what you want to do going on forward. And something that our Wefobz Nation can follow on. What you all think? Everybody clear? Cool with that?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Floor is open to any volunteer who wants to say your resolutions, and then we'll do closing note on that, and we good.
I'll go first.
Go ahead, Rex.
So like me personally, man, is just to be consistent, and not get so stressed about things not happening right away. Where the instant gratification, man, that's the issue right now, and like I'm trying to work on that. I'm trying to fix that. I'm trying to be consistent in everything I do, especially like with this and the community building, man. Like Wefobz took off. Like I've been listening since the beginning, but I didn't think to jump on and say anything till recently, and I'm glad I did, because it's like I can see the things that we have coming, and man, I'm here for it. I'm excited to see it all, and I'm happy that we have this group, this community right now, and I'm happy to be part of the building process with you guys.
Thank you, Uso. Thank you. Let's go, host. Come on, who's next?
For me, I just feel like what Rex said, consistency. Just trying to hang in there until this pops. It's podcast world. Sometimes it'll take 2 years to 5 years. And it's just hanging in there, just waiting for that to wait for it to pop, and just continue to get better, on the podcast with the contents that we put out, and just networking with people, with just different national, just people out there that feels the same vibe that we feel, just all that, just really doing that and just staying consistent. That's where I'm at, and yep.
Thank you, Uso. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with both of what you two said. Commitment is very important. And also, just making better choices instead of talking, action. It's all about putting things into action, because that's what's very important is, the thought process is all good and thinking about it, but we need to put in action. That's what I need to do, get better at. and making better, like I said, making better choices in everything that I do within my life, health, finances, whether to go to 9 to 5 job, which we need right now until this pops off.
Yep.
Because it is tiring, but it's a must because we can't just quit our jobs and just hope on that this pops up. We know it's going to pop off, but we got to still have that steady income until we become the 2%er. So yeah, it's just basically applying everything that I learned. I'll continue to work on myself, read more and start produce, because I want to produce better and more challenging and exciting, fun content in our podcast. So yeah, that's my resolution for the year. It's 2024 is going to be a great one for all of us.
Yeah. Chief?
Yeah, mine is I don't think I have a new one. Mine is personal and professional at the same time. So for the last 2 years, I've been really working hard on work-life balance on a personal and professional level, where I wanted things a certain type of way, because being near or having taste or even getting to know people around those high levels of 2%ers or financial freedom and all that. You know what I mean? They having all that financial established or stability is cool, but if you ain't got your home right, you know what I mean? You ain't got your priorities right. It's almost like the opposite of what you would expect being in a position like that. So I've really focused on a lot for the last 2 years, and it's been about consistency. I've always been a risk taker, going out there and learning from mistakes. I tell my kids and my programs, like, there's no mistakes in life. There's only life lessons, and just learning really quick, to staying consistent. That's what we said from the get-go from this podcast, right? Like, I mean, there's a proven track record that this will be successful, but what we needed to do was build a community, man, from 2 to 5, and there's more of us and there's more things. That's growth. Continuing to grow, to see it by putting, faith without action is dead, man. We got to go out there and we got to do it, and then seeing everything that you manifest before your eyes and so I'm on a continuous journey, to continue to fight for that work-life balance on a personal and professional level, and just enjoying the process while we're doing this, right? I know people, been networking of people that's been through this on all levels of it, and just preparing myself to be in that position and be super excited, right? Joy. I want joy at the end of the day, as the joy of the Lord is my strength. So yeah, man, the journey continues on, man, and it's very exciting, man. I look forward for 2024, and it's going to be our second year, so that's going to be big, because the business side is going to pop off a lot on the Wefobz. We're going to put a lot of effort into that, so I look forward for the Wefobz to take off in the next year.
Awesome, thank you all. Did we get everybody? Everybody got?
Yep. Yes.
Well, my resolutions, everyone, Wefobz Nation hosts, is to innovate on our current Wefobz podcasts, our 3 podcasts we got going here. I'm thinking of when the hosts can get on, they'll get on, but I'm thinking we'll try to pop off a couple more Wefobz original podcasts. If I had to do it as a news reporter, giving you guys all information on the latest in finances and what's going on in the world, I think I'll do that. Puni Moa and I have been working up to that kind of thingy. But yeah, the resolutions I got for our thing right here is to innovate on everything. Expansion wise, we will expand, but we will do it slowly. I don't think 2024 will be the year for expansion for us just yet. I'm thinking innovation first, expansion later. I learned that from Chieflott and WREX's boss, Chieflott's previous boss. Come on, Elon Musk. Freaking following him on
WREX, you know what's up, bro.
He's got a lot to say, man. He's an interesting character, and I want to bring that approach for our stuff too. Thank you, Chief, for putting me on to what he does and following him. Another resolution I got is for my home life, like Chief has said. I want to find the balance between, because I do caretaking for my parents in addition to helping out with my siblings and stuff. So I want to get that better. That's my resolution for 2024 going on forward. And just improving, helping all of the hosts here improve on what we got. And as they said, we're gonna pop off. You want to get on that bandwagon before we do, because once this rocket takes off, we ain't looking back.
Nope.
Man, with that being said, we're gonna be dropping whyuce episode 39. Was it 39, bro, or 29?
39. Yep, 39.
39. We're
Yeah,
gonna be
yep.
dropping that. That's gonna be coming up within the next 2 days or a day from now. Currently, we're gonna drop. I did an episode with WREX, Supernatural Limits, episode 10. That's gonna drop. You all definitely want to watch that out, because we go deep into the freaking rabbit hole. We create an abyss with that one. Y'all definitely gonna want to check that out. That one is Ancient Maps and Prophecies on Supernatural Limits, episode 10. This is Wefobz Podcast, episode 29. Can you believe that, host? Like, we got an episode 29 Wefobz Podcast, episode 39 on the whyuce, and episode 10 on Supernatural Limits. Who
That's what's
does
up.
that?
That's
That's
nice.
beautiful. That's
Who
beautiful.
that? Who that?
Hey,
Wefobz
Rick.
Nation. Go ahead.
Real quick, yeah, I'm actually gonna be sending you probably tomorrow episode 40.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Dude.
So for just an update on the whyuce, as you can see, Pastor Ray, we're trying to, with the Wefobz, we're trying to get that Christianity in there too. So me and Pastor Ray decided to
you got
you
your
know,
own
we're
thing
gonna-
going there? Well,
yeah, we got a good word. So we're pretty much gonna be talking when it's me and Pastor Ray, it's really just the word. You know what I'm saying? It's really just opening our thoughts so that way the listeners can see we're gonna be transparent and we're gonna be unbiased about it. Just talking about stuff like that. But yeah, and it just doesn't take away from me, Queen, and Ben Jeezy. But yeah, I just want to let the viewers know that whyuce will be coming out with 2 episodes every now and then. You know what I mean? Out of the week.
you see what I mean? This
Nice.
guy always trying to one up me. What?
We got
I created a monster.
Hey, we always say we gotta coming from Uncle Elon Musk, what did he say? You gotta we gotta always evaluate ourselves. So I always gave it 3 months, right? We always 3 months, we gotta
hell no.
reevaluate.
Yeah.
And we're like,
Bring
we
it
gotta
on,
move
man.
on.
Bring it on.
We do a quarterly evaluation.
Yeah,
I'm
and I'm
down.
just
Okay.
I just wanna say again, you know what I'm saying? We what episode is this for Wefobz?
That's
20,
29, bro.
It
29.
feels good to pass Wefobz and everybody else, but that's just
Okay. But you see,
Wow.
this is 29 plus the 10 from Supernatural Limits, bro. What the hell? And then remember, and then you gotta add like half of yours, because I'll be working on yours too, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, don't forget though. Hey, I got a lot. I'm on there too. You gonna act like you the only one? We both
Yeah.
on the same one, bro.
Okay.
Don't forget, Puni Moa is on a lot of these episodes.
Well, see, Wefobz Nation, this is what we got to deal with. If you want to create your own podcast, your own show, we've got a bunch of people here who know how to do it. You just hit us up on any social media channel, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, X, you name it. We'll get on. If we're not on there, we can get on there. But come and join us if you want to. If you feel the vibes and you believe in what we believe in, and your moral code is aligned with our moral code, come be a Wefobz member. Other than that, wow. This guy, I'm still a little irked. He's trying to one up me again.
Hey.
Okay, man. Okay,
That's how we do it.
Okay,
Encourage
pedal
each
to the
other.
metal. Yeah. Closing thoughts, people. Closing thoughts. Let's start with Queen. We'll go through Chief, Rex, and Puni Moa, and I'll finish it off.
I'll just stick to the theme, Make them resolutions. Don't have to be resolutions. Just make some good changes. Be positive. You know, there's a lot of bad things going on around you, but just keep that positive thought. Any negative people around your lives, nip that shit and just, you know, keep the ones that you need to be close to. So that's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I want to add on to what Queen said, man, because she's right, man. From the gate, man, it's all about them stigmas and all the bullshits. You know what I mean? Always trying to have some kind of positive influence. So keep it positive, stay positive, surround yourself around the right folks, man. People who cheer you on, support you, and all that stuff, man. Love, peace, and harmony, everybody, man. God bless.
Rex?
Man, you know, just like Queen and Chief said, it's all about the positivity. Stay positive, make good choices, drink your water, stay hydrated, stay blessed.
Stay hydrated.
For a minute there, Rex was a fan. He was just listening. He forgot you was on the platform, buddy. It's okay. I understand, you know, when you're sitting next to greatness. But you know, when you find yourself, you know, cooking or mowing the lawn or at the gym working out, and you find yourself depressed, tune in to Wefobz, and we out.
There you have it, Wefobz Nation. Oh, I forgot to put one of the other final resolutions I want to put down is I'm trying to not cuss too much on our podcast because, like Puni pointed out, we've got listeners from a variety of ages starting to listen to us. We do apologize if we get a little too rated R with it. I do click on not for kids though, just in case you won't. I clicked the option. But we're having a good time. But you know what? That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try to pop off a couple. If our hosts don't make it for the next Wefobz Podcast 30, I'm gonna pop off one solo just to give everybody information on what's going on, just to keep things going forward. Because these guys whipping my butt now. This guy's one up in me trying to put out.
I'm gonna go solo now.
That's why I wasn't available for Supernatural Limits. You got Rex there now. I'm so grateful, Rex, that you're on.
Well, Rex, don't worry, because we're gonna have another host coming on as a surprise. So on Supernatural Limits, you all gonna want to check that out. Make sure to check out whyuce, check out Supernatural Limits, and then check out the Wefobz podcast because we're bringing it back for the reunion, for the anniversary. That's what it is, Wefobz Nation. You heard it here. If you love what we've been bringing and everything else, like, share, subscribe. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Our YouTube's been growing. Shout out to all the Wefobz Nation members. But other than that, we are out.